All right, that's what I was looking for. What's up, Better Days? It's January 31st, and we're catching crappie in the creek. Look at there. We're at Stewart Creek at the Army base, and that is a keeper crappie. Bam. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bam. So this is Stewart Creek, and this is pretty much the last little dam on Stewart Creek before it empties out into Percy Priest Lake behind the ballpark. And that's a keeper crappie, guys. Man. I'm gonna put you guys on hold for just a second. I gotta go measure this one, make sure he's good to go. I think we're gonna try to catch some of these. GoPro, stop recording. Went and grabbed my board just to make sure he was over 10. He is 10 and a half. And that's one of the nice Percy Priest crappie. And they will move up in these creeks when the water comes up. We've got this little 1/8 of an ounce jig head with a white Bobby Garland. That's what he ate. And I have seen people catching these fish here in December, and I came down here all of December and tried. They weren't in here. We just didn't have any rain. We got this rain after the snow in January, and it brought these rivers and streams up, and it gave these fish an alleyway. They usually can't really make it up here in the wintertime because the water of the lake level is so low. They literally can't get up here. The water's too shallow. And when it comes up enough, they will move up here. Oh, we just got thumped again. Missed that one. Oh, we just got thumped. They're in there. I've missed a couple bites on this bobber that were definitely crappie bites. The thing went boom, got smacked and went under. I thought maybe adding the bobber would keep it in the strike zone a little longer. A bluegill. We didn't catch him, but I saw him bite it, and he had it for a second. That's not what we want, though. We want those crappie. Let's go back down there. Man, it was tough today. I started off over on the East Fork Stones River at Mona Boat Ramp. Some bait fish in here shallow. Then I moved up the parking lot to a little spot along a rock wall there on the East Fork Stones River. Then I went to Sharp Springs Park and tried the front pond. Go over top of me boots. Just barely doesn't. Okay. Then I tried the pond in the back. Now we're over here. We put in a lot of work to get that one little crappie. Wow, we're getting thumped by bluegills. I might have to change my attention, see if I can find some big bluegills in here. These crappie ain't cooperating. Which I love catching bluegills. I'm about to tie on something that'll catch them bluegills and just wear them out. I'm ready to smack some. Boy, yeah, they're tearing that Bobby Garland up. They just can't get it in their mouth. They're beating it up. All right, let's catch them. Let's catch them. All right, those Bobby Garlands are 2 inches long. Let's put on a little trout magnet float with a trout magnet and a 1-inch gold minnow. I'm betting we can pull in a fish on the first cast. Good cast. Missed him. He took it under pretty good though. Yeah, we missed him on that first cast, but he ate it. Gotta get him. Gotta hook him. It's bobbing. It's under. Oh man, I gotta stick these fish. There we go. It's a little bitty twitch to get them. Okay. I've already seen bigger ones than that. That's a little guy. He won't be right in that spot anymore, which is nice. We'll get him out of the way. There's some crappie right in there I want to catch. Ah. There we go. Back-to-back casts. All right. That's a third. Exactly the same size, exactly the same color. Doodle-doodle-doo. I've pulled 3 of them out of the way. There's another little one. Ah, see, now that's a better fish. It's only an inch longer, but it's just a little bit better. That's what we want to see. We need this to turn into a crappie. Ah. As soon as it went in, he took it under. He said, "Oh, there's that little fish I just had." Oh, he's just missed it 2 or 3 times. Oh, I can see him smacking it. Oh, there we go. I got him. Oh, he come off. Darn. Bluegill. It took me a minute. Little guy. Oh, and he's already off the hook. Man, that was fun. That's off the hook. There's another little bluegill. That's the biggest bluegill we've seen right there. Yeah. All right. I think I'm done playing with these guys. We'll make some more casts for crappie. If we don't get any, we'll call it a day. There's a little one. It's just so much fun. Catching fish is fun no matter what. Nice crappie. Let's move a little farther downstream and see if there's any down there. I doubt it, but let's go see just in case. We're back here behind the baseball fields. Still on Stewart Creek. It just opens up into the lake down here. Nice little bend in the river. This is usually one of the first spots I catch crappie in the springtime. They move up in this creek early, as we've seen already. But a month and a half from now, assuming there's water in here, because this water's going to go back down. But you can fish this bank in the next month and a half to 3 months and catch lots of white bass, maybe even a hybrid or 2, and tons of nice big crappie. So this is a good spot. It's just they're not in here right now. I'm not gonna say that one up there was a fluke. He swam up there for a reason, but he's not got a lot of company up there. There weren't other crappie we could catch. I got a few other crappie bites, but I couldn't land them. They're just not up here in numbers. Not just yet. But they will be. 6 to 8 weeks will be hog heaven out here. All right. We hit several spots. We threw a ton of lures. We fished real hard. We fished real hard today. We did pretty good. It's not always easy to get fish from the bank. You guys know this. It's more of an endeavor than just putting your kayak in and looking around with a fish finder and then casting at them. This bank fishing is an art. It's what I grew up doing, and I'll always be a bank fisherman. I love coming out here. I like just walking around and being in nature. It's fantastic. This is Stewart Creek. This is where we caught our fish today. And that's a good thing. This is one of those places where I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.